Voilà. Mais non, c'est moi. Il a pas craché le jeu. C'est juste que j'en ai profité pour faire la coupure. Il est plus là le mec. Bah ouais, il faut bien faire la coupure, comme ça et je coupe pas pendant l'action. Non, 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 allez courir. Vous êtes censé être les secours. On va pas se barrer.
HU 121, eh? Haven't seen one of these in a while.
On s'en fout de l'autre, l'autre il peut piloter.
Keep your mouth shut.
Je lui ai dit, fermez bien sa gueule.
Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Ça veut dire qu'il a essayé de tirer. Du sang. Son casque.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Mais il est mort le mec, je cherche même pas. Oh ça pue le T-Rex.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Ça c'est pas bon signe ce tremblement.
Inside the chopper, now.
Même les petits dinos ils se barrent. Ça tombe, c'est eux qui ont mangé Danny. Eux aussi ils veulent prendre l'hélico.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Faut trouver la bonne batterie avant que le T-Rex arrive. Merde, ça tombe, c'était pas ça qu'il fallait faire. Je me suis trompé, il fallait faire. Voilà.
I gotta take the other one out of the chopper first.
Il faut trouver la bonne, quoi, s'il te plaît. Mais je sais que t'aimes mon jeu. On a le temps de... On a le temps de crever 50 fois, bah voilà, c'est ce que je disais.
Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Bah vas-y, arrête. Et comment on sait si c'est la bonne? Je fais quoi avec les batteries? Je prends bien mon temps. Mais carrément. Mais en même temps, c'est le jeu d'une chance sur 3, alors franchement. Je sais même pas laquelle est la bonne. Ah, c'est comme ça qu'on sait. Il a fait un bruit différent. Ah, rien, moi, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Ah, il faut peut-être tester.
I'm not getting anything. Oscar, try priming the fuel pump.
Et non, reste appuyé. Bah voilà, je savais qu'il y avait un truc comme ça.
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another
Oh
one.
putain, tout ça pour ça. Oh, ça sent tellement le wipe.
Now. I know.
On va tous crever. Oh putain, c'est pas la bonne batterie, le truc, il faut une semaine pour la tester. Moi, je repars sur ma batterie du début, moi je dis. La Y. Quoique, je sais pas pourquoi, je suis sûr que c'est la B. Je suis tellement la carotte, les trucs. À moins que c'est fait exprès, on a tout notre temps.
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it.
Pour retenter. J'avais dit que ce serait la B. J'espère que ce sera la dernière. Oh le salaud. Mais ça tombe, il faut que tu fasses le test sur les 3 et la dernière marche. Il n'y a peut-être pas d'ordre. Ça peut être le fail là aussi. Non mais j'ai l'impression qu'il peut pas arriver. Il arrive genre quand tu vas te barrer quoi.
Try it now.
Je veux pas dire il y avait plus que le X quand c'était la bonne.
We got power.
Mais non, mais tout est précalculé, monsieur. Oh, le pont T-Rex. Enfin, tout le monde sauf Barbu. Mais t'es dégueulasse. Mais Barbu, il sait pas piloter, il pourra pas se barrer. Oh, ce cri de T-Rex, c'est tellement bon. Oh, Barbu, il va se faire bouffer. Oh, on apprenne ses coups. Jette une roquette. Oh, je le kiffe ce T-Rex. Le bon cri à la Jurassic Park.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
Bah oui, c'est le seul qui a compris la réalité de
Like your
l'île.
tattoos. Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean? What do they mean? Gravestones are for the people who die beside him. The skulls are for the people who die because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
J'adore la musique de Jurassic Park, genre le thème,
It's been a long day.
alors que la meuf elle parle de trucs super graves.
Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah.
Alors c'est la musique quand ils sont sauvés normalement à la fin.
But Oscar,
Quoi. Ouais, il y a juste le casque et un peu de sang.
you know, I've seen Oscar knock out someone's teeth for a lot less. When I say teeth, I mean face.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah.
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look
Moi, ils
at
me font marrer.
myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my ankle. I'm gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how proud you are of them.
There's still
Avec la musique derrière, mais ça colle tellement pas. Mais les mecs ont tellement voulu garder le truc Jurassic Park, de refaire une musique exprès. Ils sont sérieux. Bon, on doit aller sauver le docteur.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all.
Oh, on va bien se marrer.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Yeah, we're the band. Where can we set up?
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. InGen sent us. We're the cavalry come to the rescue. I'm Billy Yoder. This is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, man.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You lay one hand on me and I will have you
Ouais, c'est ça, une jeune, c'est un peu les...
legal
Comment on va
texts
appeler
for
ça?
a decade.
C'est les bureaucrates au-dessus de John Hammond, en fait.
Yeah, yeah, you know what?
C'est les actionnaires, tout ça, en fait.
Faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Eux, ils veulent récupérer la technologie pour en
Over
faire ce
there,
qu'ils veulent.
loading dock.
On les voit dans les films aussi.
You heard the lady.
C'est ceux qui veulent faire un deuxième parc.
Hey, can I
Ils
help?
le font dans la ville et tout, à San Diego. Merde, je sais pas ce qu'ils ont dit.
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems.
Ils nous ont fait un quasi-arrêt sur image de
Are you
Barbu.
serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Et tout à l'heure, il avait un
Yeah,
cigare, il se
no
trouve
way
avec
to
une clope.
strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do?
Simple. Charm her.
Cette animation dans le fumage de cigarette. Tellement pas crédible.
I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
Ce regard de tueur. Ah, le mec trop badass. En un regard, il a dissuadé.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
Bah, je croyais qu'il fallait fouiller.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come to think of it, he doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
À la voix de fumeur. Alors, voyons voir notre
Wait
ami.
here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
Ah merde, je croyais qu'on allait voir le père.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Voilà, je cherche pendant que je vais aller voir.
I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the odds are.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder. Would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Genre,
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins are derived from the bacteria in its bite, like the Komodo dragon.
mais eux ils racontent leur vie, quoi, genre rien à battre.
And then stalking it as it waits for it.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would
Bah eux ils veulent le retour sur investissement, ils veulent l'argent.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
C'est tout. Sérieux.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together. As
Du
long as
moment que
it's
c'est
exciting.
palpitant.
Moron, I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got...
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Someone needs to speak
On fait
up about
connaissance.
protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David, yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
tents.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first.
Ah la meuf relou
Dr.
quoi.
Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Comment ça l'assistant, je le savais.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a
Eh
gene
oui.
to the dinosaurs that
Ça on le
makes
sait
them
aussi, ça on
dependent on
l'apprend dans les
supplements
films
of
avec la
amino
lysine.
acid called lysine.
Une
Without
des
the
grenouilles.
weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Ah, encore une
I'm
transition
glad
aux petits
to
oignons.
finally have you out here, Dr. Harding. despite the circumstances.
Bah ça doit être le
We've
lendemain
been doing some
de la
very
fin du...
interesting work with our parasaurs.
En fait,
They
le
throw
début de l'épisode 2,
communication
il se passe
experiments.
quand,
You've interpreted their calls.
quand
Several of
Lex,
them.
etc.,
And I plan to
Tim,
use
ils
that
se
to get
font
them out of the
héliporter.
pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
Et au début, ça se passe
How do
le
we know
même
there
soir,
aren't any bad
dans l'épisode 1.
dinosaurs around?
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there
Parce
were
qu'au début, on voit
any predators in
Nedry
the
avec son
vicinity,
4x4 qui est
she'd be
accroché à
nervous
l'arbre
emitting
pour
the
essayer de
danger
sortir.
call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Ah non, mais c'est pas mal comment ils ont
Dad,
basé ça.
It's okay. I mean, it's
Disons que ça
safe,
donne
right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble
un
before
peu
it
un
gets
plus
close.
comme une OAV sur une série,
Stay with
sur un
Dr.
manga.
Sorkin.
Sympa l'idée. Ça va, ils ont pas déconné sur niveau comment placer l'histoire. Et au début c'était en parallèle et là ça se passe après. On pourrait les chevaucher. Par contre l'épisode 2 il est beaucoup moins actif en deuxième partie.
So you can really speak
Il y a beaucoup plus de
dinosaur?
blabla.
We've been doing behavioral tests using various parasaur calls, playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Alors je veux pas dire mais j'ai rien compris à ce qu'il fallait faire par contre. J'ai pas compris pourquoi on voulait les déplacer, j'ai pas suivi à ce moment-là. On va les faire sortir mais...
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Elle est sérieuse.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
Ah, je veux qu'ils se rassemblent moi. Non, ça marche pas. Parce que... Ah oui d'accord, c'est bon. Ah ouais, si je veux les attirer par là...
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
J'ai capté l'idée. Je croyais qu'ils devaient fuir. Ah, ça a pas l'air d'être trop ça. Les gens ils sont revenus à zéro.
How come that one never moved?
That one stands guard to make sure all the others are safe.
Even when there's a danger call?
The lookout's the one that makes the danger call. When there are predators around, she'll stand her ground, drawing attention away from the other dinos.
Ils sont relous eux. Bon, ici on l'envoie de l'autre côté alors le cri.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Do you think they'll really turn this place into a nature preserve after this?
Like Mr. Yoder said, that guy was lying through his teeth regarding the board. But it did give me a thought. This is a huge setback for InGen. Maybe Hammond's role as CEO isn't as safe as he thinks. Dr. Harding?
Bon, retestons.
Dr.
Ah, mais
Harding?
genre, ça a pas marché.
Activate the danger speakers.
Par contre, c'est un peu lourd, hein, l'interface, à chaque fois, se retaper tous les trucs. Non, il reste là, donc mon idée de base, elle était bonne. Mais j'ai déplacé l'autre, donc ça pourrait peut-être marcher. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ouais. Mais t'es marrant, toi, vire le mec qui garde. Bah, je voudrais bien. Mais je l'ai déplacé normalement. Là, je l'ai changé de côté, je crois. Mais j'ai déjà fait les cris d'amoureux.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
La bouffe. Voilà, si je les déplace comme ça.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Qu'est-ce qu'on s'en fout de ta vie?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
East side speakers again.
Elle va faire des bébés.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Maintenant,
Let's
si
not
je mets
talk
les
about that
haut-parleurs de
right
l'autre
now.
côté.
Did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
Ah, ce passage de la lourdeur quand même. Ouais, je sais pas, ils sont en couple là. Non? Maintenant, je sais pas si je leur dis que le danger il est derrière maintenant que je les ai rapprochés de la sortie. Mais c'est tellement long. Ils auraient pas pu faire un système genre quand t'appuies sur un, ça éteint l'autre. Ils sont tellement sérieux.
Dr. Harding,
Yeah?
activate the danger speakers.
Oh, j'ai réussi, on dirait.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will. Aw.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing and then we can leave.
Mais c'est pas la moule, monsieur, j'ai
I
réfléchi.
seen.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
Tu as bien vu que je t'ai dit, je les ai rapprochés vers la gauche et après, bim, je les ai envoyés.
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs.
Mais elle l'a
that
déjà
makes
dit
them
tout à l'heure,
dependent
tu
on
ne pouvais pas
supplements of
écouter.
amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that?
Oh, ça c'est pas bon si. Les gens, ils ont laissé la meuf comme ça. Un peu d'action. Il avait dit de l'endormir. Oh le barbu. Oh le warrior.
Land the chopper right now! No! Do it, or I swear I'll take you down right now! Billy! Oscar, get over here, I'll pull you in!
Merde, j'ai fait trop tôt. Mais comment ça marche pas? Faut le faire dans l'autre ordre. Là, je comprends pas l'idée, là. Oh, le barbu va mourir. Mais si, il va tomber. Ah merde, il va tomber, le barbu. Ah oui, on a même plus, on a niqué le bronze. Mais je l'ai fait la première fois, il se fout de ma gueule.
Man, that's it!
Non, mais il se fout de moi.
Come on! One more!
Je m'étais dit que ça devait être à l'envers, vu que ça marchait pas. Ah, ils se sont encore foutus de ma gueule, quand même. C'est le premier truc que j'ai fait. Et on pourrait tuer le barbu, pour faire cheval en même temps.
That woman, she's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar, put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
Ah, et là, ça marche à tous les coups. Putain, mais qu'est-ce que ça peut m'énerver, ça? Mais si, je vais le laisser crever. Ou je te boude.
You one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Voilà, après avoir fait le bronze, on n'a le rien du tout.
No problem. You got this.
Oh, le barbu!
Stop this thing now!
Not gonna happen.
Bim! Oh, ce coup de tête!
We good?
No. Not so good.
Ah, je savais que le couteau, il allait atterrir dans un truc où il fallait pas.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no.
Oh, des raptors.
Raptors.
Bah voilà, enfin de l'action. On va finir sur de l'action. Finalement. Ah, j'allais le dire, en plus, les raptors ne chassent jamais seuls. Oh, cette esquive. Bah ouais, mais ils se sont échappés de leurs enclos, les autres. Donc ils peuvent se promener comme ils veulent, en vrai.
Hurry, Jerry! Lola! Hurry! Look out!
Oh, ce shoot.
Oh my god, damn, that was awesome!
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've
Bah, ils ont
never
plus qu'à
seen
nous attendre.
anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Here! Down here!
Oh oh. Ah, comment l'épisode 2 va se finir comme ça? Ou pas? Moi, je trouve que ce serait un beau finish. Ah ouais, si, j'avais raison. Oh, comment je l'avais bien vu. Oh, comment je l'avais bien vu, tout ça. Ce beau finish d'épisode. Eh ben, c'est là-dessus qu'on va se quitter ce soir, hein. Finalement, on sera resté pas mal de temps. On aura fait les 2 premiers épisodes. Donc la prochaine fois, quand je reviendrai, on se fera l'épisode 3 et 4, je pense. Ah bah la suite, ce sera la prochaine fois. Ah, la prochaine fois. Un jour. Mais oui, mais t'inquiète pas. Mais oui, c'est tellement beau le suspense. Franchement, mes vidéos seront tellement bien coupées. Allez, moi je file. Je vous dis bonne fin de soirée. Je te dis bon Spiral Knight, Val. Toi, tu vas continuer à jouer. Oui, un jour. Parce que je suis un salaud. Voilà et bonne nuit. Merci à ceux qui étaient là, à ceux qui regarderont le replay. Voilà, même si c'est un vieux jeu, je trouve que c'est des bons petits jeux sympas à regarder ça en let's play. Ce soir ou demain, ouais. Non, pas du tout. Je ne live pas ce week-end, monsieur. Désolé. Allez, ciao, ciao.